So what does it really mean for poll-bound state of Karnataka? What does it mean for the BJP? What does it mean for the Congress? Joining me now on the show, Ashok Gowda, Karnataka BJP spokesperson. Lavanya Ballal is Congress spokesperson. Farzana is JDS spokesperson. And B.S. Arun is senior journalist. Before I bring in the politicians, B.S. Arun, I'm going to understand from you. You know, the fact is that the BJP has no scientific basis to remove the Muslims from the backward class list in Karnataka. And that is the reason why there has been no order that has come to carry forward this decision that has been made by Bommai government. Do you think because it has been put on hold, BJP will not be able to convince the Lingayats and the Vokaligas a vote constituency that they need so desperately in these elections?
Yes, number one is the crux of the issue is, it is not done on the basis of a scientific study. So that's where the Bommai government sort of fails in, doing its duty properly. And that's the one reason why Supreme Court has stayed this until May 9th. So the other factor is the political advantage that the party can reap. It's both yes and no because, BJP has in a way got what it wanted. As you might remember that a powerful sect among the Lingayats, the Panchamsali Lingayats, were on an agitation for the last about 2 years. And the moment Bombay government announced this new reservation policy, they withdrew their stir and commended the government for the new policy. And they have said that they will support the BJP in the elections. So to that extent, I think Bombay government got what it wanted.
No, but then the question is about it being legally tenable.
Yes, I'm coming to that.
Ashok Gowda, I'm coming back to you, Mr. Arun. Ashok Gowda, the question is that the Supreme Court has stayed it. And an order is expected perhaps even, post 9th. I'm not second-guessing what will be the Supreme Court's final order. But my question to you is, are we to believe that Muslims in Karnataka are no longer in the backward category?
See, let's understand, Maria. What had happened is in BP Mandal Commission, Muslims itself was divided into several OBC categories, not the entire Muslims. Like, for example, Shia, Sunni, and Nadafa Muslims, and there are certain sects. There are more than 90 sects were recognized inside the Muslim community, and in Karnataka, there are 8 sects which were demarked in category 1A, and category 2A also has around 13 sects of Muslims. So the people who were really backward have already got reservation, and there is nothing which has changed there. And we have not removed a single sect. For example, Pingari sect in Muslims who form around 23 lakhs.
No. What you have done is, what Mr. Bommai government has done is that you have scrapped 4% of the Muslims, saying that there should not be any religious-based quota, and distributed it among the Lingayats and also among the Vokaligas. My question yes, but do you have a scientific or an empirical evidence to suggest that the Muslims are no longer in the backward category in the state?
That is what Mr. Arun also should understand. In BP Mandal Commission, once the Muslims were recognized as 80 to 90 sects, among which in Karnataka, what was done before 1995, that is during after the post Mandal Commission's report, there were 8 sects kept in category 1A and 13 sects kept in category 2A. That is not removed at all. We are really backward. But that is what I was trying to explain. No, one second.
Ashok Gowda, what is happening right now? You are saying that religious-based quota should not be there, and rightly so. I agree with you on that. And because if you look at what the Supreme Court has said in 2017 again, religion has no role in electoral process, which is a secular activity. And this has been said in the landmark 7-judge bench verdict in 2017, and rightly so. My question then is that why didn't the Congress party also remove it? Because there is scientific evidence to say, according to you, that the Muslims per se as a constituency should not be given this vote. This quota. Lavanya Ballal.
See, the fact of the matter is the 4% that the BJP is talking about that was divided among the Panchamsali Lingayats. First of all, the Panchamsali Lingayats demanded the government to move their community from 3B reservation category to 2A reservation category. Okay, the BJP did not consider this demand, and then there was a demand from other OBC communities, that's the Kurubas and the Madiwalas, for the change in their reservation. None of this was accepted by the BJP government. Now, the BJP government has scrapped the 3-decade-old 4% reservation provided to the Muslims under the 2B reservation category. And by scrapping this 4%, they have given it to Lingayats and Vokaligas by 2% each. They have not really increased the Lingayats and the Vokaliga reservation by much. It is only by 2% for each of these communities. Now, we are demanding, as Indian National Congress is demanding, there was a Nagmohan Das Commission report that came out in 2020 and recommended, right? Let them implement these recommendations because they're refusing to implement these recommendations. We are demanding the central government to scrap the 50% cap on the reservation. Let everybody get the reservations as, backed by the science or the facts. We want the 50% reservation cap to be removed. Let the BJP government do that because last year, when there were recommendations from the state and they passed a bill in the Karnataka government, passed it here in Vidhan Sauda. It was not sent to central government. The Social Justice Department or the ministry said there was no such demand that came from Karnataka government. It was only after that embarrassment in December, this demand was put forth by the Bommai government in Delhi. Now, why are they doing all of this drama if they were really genuinely interested in uplifting any community for that matter?
Okay, that's a fine enough question. And